Let's take a moment to evaluate this conversation. There's a lot of people out there pondering questions. Is the internet hurting the youth? And I really hope this helps a lot of parents, but also everyone who's thinking about the foundations needed to achieve happiness as he whispers sweet nothings into a pervert's ear.
Period, in the end of the world. Number one way to protect a child is to build their self-esteem.
To build their self-esteem.
Is not insecure, they don't succumb to danger. Make sure she's confident about who she is, her brains, isn't overly reliant on how she looks. Build her actual self-esteem.
And guess what's going to happen when you do all those things?
But if you make...
They're still going to get fucking attacked on the internet. So fuck you, Gary Vee. Because the lessons of life aren't to fucking hide the shit from the kids. But that's what you did to Mona Van. That's what you've done to all your fucking fans and followers, including your little shit kids that you have. So what you're saying is, teach them self-esteem. That means you're going to tell them false reality so that Mona Van can look like a fucking queen while you hold her hand and create Walmart of desire while she bullies people into submission while you call that self-esteem. So what he's telling you and teaching these people is pretend self-esteem, because you don't teach self-esteem. You learn self-esteem through experiences through life. And so when someone's constantly telling you to be the bigger person, you're telling them to back down. When someone's constantly parading around a Persian who's gloating, you're showing them what new self-esteem looks like. When he's bragging at La Bentista with a fucking bitch and a fucking sweatshirt that he bought her, looking up, gloating, that's the new form of self-esteem. That ain't American shit. That's fucking Russian and that's fucking Persian shit. The problem with this equation is your bitch ass has 40 million people watching you and you're working for the Democratic Party, which doesn't put a lid on your motherfucking ass, hence why you have companies across the globe teaching the same shit that Taylor Swift is fucking doing to other fucking kids across the country to violate people who are violent. Let me tell you what the girl in the comment section said. In a world where positivity and progress are needed more than ever, Themac Gray stands out as a shining example. His remarkable skills and dedication to empowering individuals who have made a significant impact on countless lives. Let's spread the word about this incredible individual who is making a real difference. Top fan, Rebecca Humphreys. Wow, that's really informative. And guess what she does? Everything that Mona Van does. Same fucking shit. So now we're just going to talk about how I feel about me at a basketball game. This looks very similar to Gary Vee at his game of the Jets. And now she's so happy because she's in New York. In a bikini, feeling so confident. And that's all she produced. Wow, look at that. Well, I just wish that the world was the way you think the world is, little girl. However, when Gary Vee is fucking a girl on camera named Mona Van, and it's fucking violent and vile and disrespectful, and you just say, well, that's his decision, that's his life, that's when we have a fucking problem. Do we need to pull up photographs to show these people what you fucking did, Gary Vee? Of how you sat there in France and rubbed your fucking face all in that fucking bitch's face, where she then rubs her fucking finger all up and down her fucking throat and takes a fucking picture and then posts that shit during VCon to get a rise out of your entire audience? While you then give your mother accolades while she stands up with her fat ass mother and her weird ass father. And how you did nothing to stop these fucking Persians. No, you showed up at a fucking engagement party for the two of you where you grab her fucking ass in her sack of white paper potato sack. And then all your little weird ass friends like Chloe Flowers and Melissa Wood praise you for the behavior that you and her are participating in. So then everyone around you, such as your followers and fans, praise you for it, which then uplifts you in a whole new level of elitist. While you still stand on your little fucking pedestal and open your doors to Pakistanis, to Saudi Arabians, while people in this country seem to have forgotten that 9/11 really existed. And then I get community guidelines by a Chinese communist named Xu Chu, who's from Singapore, while Kamala Harris opened the border up to 21 million psychos, to where Riley Lakin and UGA was taking a run in the morning where Kamala Harris disrespects her family. We are being disrespected. That man should not even have a fucking trial. Execute him. Execute him. This is the freaking fucking problem. Well, we're going to sit on it, and 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 we're going to wait, and then he'll get 20 years in prison, and then he'll be out free. And Riley Lakin, she ain't here no more. She's the American. And Kamala Harris is going to get away with it. Because that's actually our judicial system. We had an opportunity through Riley Lakin to save millions of American lives. Yet that little piece of shit Venezuelan, because the Chicago mayor named Brandon says, let's keep our migrants in the country because they're the only ones that give me the power that I need. Understand their emotional support helps uplift his ass into that weird ass personality of false sense of confidence. What exactly is a false sense of confidence? How in the fuck does Mona Van have a fucking confidence? Have you not seen what she produces? You might want to consider it comes off of Gary Vee. Comes off of every piece of content that he's willing to fucking pose for. Or who shows up at her dumb motherfucking Eat Clean party. Or the fact that she wears a diamond on her fucking finger. Or that she fucking stands around in a Pilates studio with your ugly bitch asses. Because they're in a fucking Ponzi scheme, you motherfuckers. We're in the club. We're in the club. We're in the club. We're family. And you're part of that family, Gary Vee. You're one of the big daddies on campus with your fucking Zoom calls, with your fucking sick-ass influencer nasty fucks. And you just stand there and try to appease those little fuckers, showing off diamonds and wearing fancy clothes and doing fit check. Fit check! When the world is crumbling like cookie crumble, and everybody's now opening the boxes of that nasty fucking dessert that literally is only good for one day. So how many preservatives are in that shit? To make it where next day it's not even good to even look at. And that's your existence. Literally dog shit. Literally up to fucking nothing. None of you fucking are. Well, I want to be a this and that and viral. I'm a lard ass and I weigh 400 pounds and now I'm getting in shape. Lard ass, you're a fucking lard ass. You have no fucking confidence. You have saggy fucking skin all over your fucking body. And Xu Chu thinks it's a good idea for your fucking nasty ass to be on a live. You have all lost sight of fucking reality. You're like, be kind to them. I ain't gonna be kind to that shit. That fucking shit makes me want to fucking puke. I did not work my fucking ass off in a fucking gym to have to sit there and look at a disempowered piece of shit bitch who disrespects her own body while not going to get surgery to get that fucking nasty shit removed. To where she then shows it off in her fucking bikini. The fact that you showed up at Bodrum with that weird bitch, or Can's Line in a fucking bikini with that weird fucking bitch, where she shows up at your fucking table and says, juicy juice, tells us every fucking thing about what this shit is, and you are all going fucking down